Today we're checking out a game called Snakecremental. If you have more than 2 brain cells, you can probably figure out it's pretty much just combining Snake and incremental games. If you've seen the game Node Buster, it's really similar to that, where it's just a lot of upgrades and you just get better at Snake. Alright, here we go. I start as this little guy. I assume it's not going to get any worse than this, so I'm just going to have to accept this. Now look, I've always been terrible at Snake. I don't know why, I'm just not capable of doing it. It doesn't work in my brain somehow. So maybe this will be like practice. Oh, why do I have a battery in the top right and why am I dead? It appears we are a little too weak right now. But you can see I got 10 currency, so I can use that to increase red value. It doesn't even have a name. This currency is just called red. And you know what? I respect that. This game is $4 on Steam right now, but it does have a demo that's free if anybody wants to check it out. And I am dead again. I'll just keep increasing the red value. I mean, it makes me more money. Why wouldn't I? This game also has an option for like screen curve, scan lines, and bloom, but I assume that this, I mean, it looks kind of cool, but I don't know if this is just a lot worse to like look at. So I think I'm just going to leave it like this for now. There's an upgrade here to increase red value based on length. It's the only thing I can afford. I'll take it. I can eventually increase health. I really need that. Spawn a second red. That could also be pretty useful. But I need to test something. If I just run straight in the wall, am I just dead? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have tested that. That was dumb. But now we know. I'm the only person dumb enough to actually test that. I maxed out my increased red value. I assume these are apples. I mean, they don't look like apples, but it'll be easier to call it that. I need 500 to be able to increase that again. That is way too much. There's a score combo upgrade here and it's kind of cheap. I might want to save up for that. But yeah, it may look simple now, and honestly, I don't know how chaotic it does get. I've never seen anybody play this game, but what I do know is that the odds of it turning chaotic are very high. You need to just enjoy the simplicity of it right now because it will not be this way forever. Okay, I will get my score combo and also increase red score. Don't know what that means. I'll take it. Oh, I see. I ended with 75, but it has a 0.35 combo, so I actually get over 100. I don't know why the combo is 1.35, but I'll take it. Okay, I'll increase the red value based on length. I think that's a really good upgrade because at first these apples cost like 5 or 6, but then it goes up to like 10 pretty quickly. And I will just max this out real quick. I can unlock criticals. How does that even make sense? Criticals as in more money? Like, I don't know how else you can add criticals. I do have the money to increase my health though, and I probably should have done that a while ago, but I'll do it now. In a singular run, we're now getting 313. I don't know how that got so high out of nowhere. I do have enough to unlock criticals, but I kind of just want to get my health up again. I can actually do that twice. So now I'm about to have a really high score, but you can see my health does not go down much whenever I eat an apple, and I get a final score of 700. Okay, I'll take it. Look, no complaints from me. I can easily afford spawn a second red. Spawn a third red, I need a blue currency. We are definitely not there yet. But I can get criticals, and just based off of this upgrade, it looks like criticals just give me twice as much money. And yeah, now look, this will be way easier to grow. I don't know how common it is to run into criticals. I also did just die, so oops. I'll increase red score because it is really cheap. I can actually do that almost 3 times. I don't actually know what that means, but I mean, it's cheap. I have to buy it. I think that's the number at the very top left, and then that number based off of how high it is what my bonus is at the end of the round. So that is actually pretty useful. Okay, that's what a critical looks like. It glows, I guess, and it makes me twice as much. I'll take it. Oh, we got another one. After that round, I'm over 1,000 now, so I can increase my red value by just straight up twice as much. And of course, increase red score again, and then increase score based on length. I'll buy that once. You can see just by eating normal apples here, like plus 37, plus 40, I'm already making so much money. I'm easily making over 1,000 this run, maybe even like 1.5k, 1.7, and I made a blue currency. I don't know how I did that, but that means I can spawn a third red just like that. New upgrade to unlock blue at 3,000. I don't know what blue is because that's a different color from this, so we'll have to figure that out. I'll increase red value and more health and increase critical multiplier. It says here I'm at tier 2 now instead of tier 1. I believe that'll just mean slightly harder but also slightly more money. At least if that's how it works in Node Buster, I'm assuming it's the same here. And 3,000 first try. Wow, I can unlock blue already. And you know what? I'll do that. So now I have armor, increase blue score, increase blue value, and further increase color gain based on final score. We have the currency here. Does it give? Oh, it only gives +2, but honestly, it's still pretty decent. It probably won't be long to be able to upgrade that to something more valuable. I just realized I got eliminated very quickly that round. I think the blue currency actually like takes off a lot more health. So maybe I'm just going to ignore those for a little bit. Just get all my upgrades with the red currency out of the way. I maxed out my increased health, and the next upgrade has the chance for collected reds to heal me, and that sounds really good. I've run into quite a few blue things, so now I have 36 of them, so I'll just increase the blue value. I ran into like 4 critical ones in a row last round. I don't even know what the odds of that are, but they give me what, like +12, and after the bonus that's probably closer to +20, and I can already increase the blue value yet again, so why not? I now have upgrades to increase my starting length, and Snake can now pass through the sides of the grid. I've been playing for like 10 minutes and we're already allowed to cheat, and I like that. I'll increase the starting length though. I don't know why that's good. Oh yeah, because of my increased score based on length. It'll actually add up quite a bit. It just makes it a little bit more difficult. Okay, time to cheat. And also I have 60, so I can go get armor if I wanted to, but I think I want to increase blue score instead, just because it'll make me more money in the long run. So now let's just test it real quick. Okay, yeah, no, this is just unfair. I have 5,000 of the red currency, so I will just max out this upgrade to increase my starting length. I can increase the snake speed at some point. I hope at some point this game will just let me go through my snakes so I have no way to actually like get eliminated. That'll make my life real easy. Okay, I'll increase the blue value again. Only one more until I have that maxed. Also, it seems like that light blue currency that I got earlier just tells me that I've beaten the level and I'm ready to go on to the next one, but I'm not sure what determines me beating a level. Maybe a high enough score here. I've never figured that out. Also, our critical chance is 20%. I did not know that, so you know, there you go. Okay, I'm a little confused about this upgrade. Do I need both of these to be able to purchase it? And also, what is that little symbol? Is that like 50,000? I have no idea. Okay, I'll take some armor. Why not? I can only assume that just makes me lose health a lot slower, which could be good for beating the level. I just maxed out my critical multiplier, so now it's 4 times as much, 20% of the time. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, that symbol does mean 10,000 because I got so many reds this round, and yeah. That also means we are rich. I will buy the upgrade so reds have a chance to heal me. I can also buy another upgrade to increase the heal amount. I will gladly do that. And the heal chance is 20%. I just realized I could have maxed out the amount of blue currency I get, but I just completely forgot to do that. Okay, now I'll max out the blue value. And then now I have another upgrade that requires a level up point. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to get that. But for now, I'll increase the red value. I have enough for more armor. I will definitely take that. Just focusing on armor and healing right now is what's probably going to get me to the next tier. I'm making like 200 blue things around, so I can just continue to increase my armor even more. If I don't even bother touching the blues, I'm actually able to get so many of the red ones every single round. Like you see, my health is nowhere near like fully empty, but I've also got like 30,000 of the red currency. Yeah, we ended up with a total of 84,000. I mean, what do I even spend that on? I'll buy the upgrade for critical reds to heal twice as much because I run into a lot of them, and then also just increase the heal amount. My snake still doesn't get anywhere big enough to where I actually have to worry about, you know, trying to live, but you know, I feel like we're not far from it. I'll be honest, I think we've got 100,000 of the red things in this round. I'm also like about to die, so the statement I had before, I kind of just take it all back. Okay, yeah, we have a total of, what is that? 157,000 red things. Also, I think that's what it is. You need like 999 to be able to get it a level up, which makes sense. Which means, where was it? I could spawn a second blue one. And for 10,000, I can unlock green. 10,000 is still a lot though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me increase my red value. I'll do that twice. I only need one more upgrade for it, so I'm just going to save up for it and get it out of the way. Okay, tier 3. I should die a lot quicker, and yeah, my health is struggling. I am making 0 money. I say that, it was 18 grand. I actually do make quite good money, and I make it quick. Okay, I think I have just enough. My red value is now maxed. And I did figure it out. For upgrades like these, you need both of the currency to be able to afford it. So you know what? I already have 1,000 blue things. I might as well save up 50,000 of the red ones real quick. And by save up, I mean it might take a single run. Okay, I lied. It was not a single run. Okay, I think we do have enough now though. So we can buy criticals affect score. I can only assume that makes a huge difference because I find a lot of criticals. And then actually, if I just go ahead and get 2,000 red real quick and then like literally just run into myself, I can now get this upgrade here. So blue value increases based on collected red. It also seems pretty decent. All right, I need to get my armor up for sure. Also increase blue scores, probably useful. Further increase health, yes please. And then further increase critical multiplier. My score for this level is already at 455, so it might not even take that long to get to the next one at all. Okay, I can now max out my further increase health, so I honestly would be surprised if I didn't beat the level this turn. But just to be safe, I'll increase heal chance. I'll do that twice because I can. And I don't really care much about this upgrade, but I might as well increase snake speed just because it's new. The reason I'm so confident that I'm beating the level in this run is because my score last time I did it was 838 and I didn't even use all my battery. I just ran into myself on accident. Oh, I didn't even get that high that time. I don't know what happened. The criticals definitely give you so much more score though, so you need to run into a lot of them. I can unlock skins now. Now that's the kind of upgrade I'm talking about. Okay, we're definitely beating 999 with this one. We're already at pretty much 800 and my health is barely even. Oh, it's not even halfway. Yeah, we've already beaten it. Unless it needs a higher score, that could totally be the case. We end up getting to 2000 though. We are like totally crushing this. Yeah, that's not enough for the next level though. 500,000 other red things though, that's kind of crazy. So now I can max out the increased heal amount upgrade and I can almost max this one out. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm definitely playing this again. I'm definitely finishing this game and putting all the videos onto my channel somewhat soon. I just don't want them to be too long, so I'm gonna split it up into a couple videos. But yeah, if you guys like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.